written in Russian, English, Hindi and Russian also. It says Memorable Dom Rerikov. New day has started. Today is 19th of March 2021 and today we are exploring the local attractions of Manali in the vicinity. Currently we are here at Naggar. At Naggar there are two attractions which we are going to watch. That's the Naggar Castle and also the Rorik Art Gallery. Currently we are having Himachali dish called Siddu. So it is made of wheat, gehu, and I don't know, we have to ask, but so far it's very tasty.
It's actually good.
It's very good. So there is
It's a bit
gehu
savory.
and I think there's a bit of a stuffing inside. So we have our breakfast here and then we'll head to the Rorik Art Gallery, which is just up ahead. Then Naggar Castle. A little bit ahead from Naggar Castle is this Himalayan estate of Nicholas Roerich. So Nicholas Konstantinovich Roerich was a philosopher, archaeologist, spiritual healer from St. Petersburg. He was born in St. Petersburg in Imperial Russia, but he traveled extensively throughout the world, and he spent he died in 1947, and the last 3 decades, from 1917 to 1947, he stayed here in Naggar, just outside Manali town. In 1962, the Himachal government and the government of India, they renovated his house and his artifacts and souvenirs and everything into the Himalayan estate of Nicholas Roerich. It is now managed jointly by the Himachal Pradesh government and International Roerich Memorial Trust. He was a staunch follower of, he was a fan of Oriental culture. So some people call him the 5th reincarnation of the Dalai Lama over here. He propagated the spread of Buddhism. He and his followers did a trip from Sikkim in India to Punjab, from Punjab to Ladakh and over to Central Asia and all the way via Siberia to Moscow. All along the route he wanted to preach Buddhism and the teachings of the Dalai Lama. In 1917, when he came to India, by that time the Russian Tsarist empire had fallen, Imperial Russia had broke down, and communists had taken over as part of the Bolshevik revolution headed by Lenin. So he feared his teachings and his research over there will be considered very uncommunistic and maybe part of Lenin and Stalin's purge. So he fled Russia and he came to India in 1917 and he set up this house, which is now of course a museum. That is him, Nicholas Roerich. There is Helena Roerich, who is his wife, and his son Svetoslav Roerich. Svetoslav Roerich was known to speak 28 Asian languages and was a Orientalist. Written in Russian, English, Hindi and Russian also. It says Memorable Dom Rerikov, Roerich. So it means he became Roerich after coming to India, but earlier he was Rerikov. So there's a ticket counter here. It is open from 10 AM to 6 PM every day except Mondays, and ticket price is 50 rupees for Indian visitors. For foreign visitors, 200 rupees. Photography is 30, videography is 60. Photo and video shooting in the art gallery is prohibited.
art gallery में तो allowed ही है,
Allowed
बाहर
नहीं।
ले सकते हैं।
बाहर ले सकते हैं। तीन. Dom means house in Russian, so it's Memorable Dom Rerikov. So Rerikov was his Cyrillic name. After he came to India, it became Roerich somehow. Is that Lenin? Oh no, Lenin is the one who forced him to flee Russia. Let's go and see. Nicholas and Helena Roerich. The communists made sure that anything which is even faintly religious had to be purged from the country, and Buddhism, which was an alien to Russia at that time, was considered an evil. So the communists and the Soviets made sure that any form of Orientalism had to leave Russia. So Nicholas Roerich came to India and he set up this beautiful house. Of course, Svetoslav Roerich, the son of Nicholas Roerich, married Devika Rani, who in the later years turned out to be one of India's leading Bollywood actresses. Devika Rani, yesteryear actress. She died and she was cremated here, and a memorial of both Svetoslav and Devika Rani is somewhere down here. A picture of a Buddhist Lama shows how influenced the Roerich family was with Buddhism. Madam Devika Rani Roerich, she was pretty, really pretty. Over here is the Indian time, and over here is the Moscow time. But do we actually know that India's Russian connection goes way, 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 way back than Goa? If you come to Naggar, you'll find India's earliest Russian connection, the estate of the Roerich family. We are inside, we are the second floor of the Roerich Museum. Wooden balcony, very artsy. This was Helena Roerich's studio. Wow, blimey, she was a lady of taste. Russians, when they're talented, they're really talented in art, literature, history. This must be the living room. The living room is so grand. That's really, really grand. That must be the patio. This must be the patio kind of place where they used to sit. So that's behind me is the living room. This must have been the patio where they sat and enjoyed the beautiful view of the hills. Blimey, just look at that, how grand it is. This is Devika Rani's office. Nicholas Roerich's son was the son's wife, Devika Rani, was actually the grandniece of Rabindranath Tagore, which is an interesting find. Here we find a letter from the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi to Nicholas Roerich. He knows. Currently at Naggar Castle, which is 200 meters down the line from the Roerich Museum, and this Naggar village, a little bit history about this place. Naggar village used to be the capital of the Kulu kings. This castle was built in traditional Himachali Thani architecture in the year 1460. The Kulu kings under Maharaja Sid Singh ruled from this Naggar as the headquarters for 200 years until 1660, when they decided to move their capital towards Kulu, in proper Kulu town. Right now, since 1986, this is a heritage hotel under HPTDC. The rates will be pretty high given the location and the history behind this place. This is the hotel reception, and there are various rates. Highest is 3,700 and the economy is at 1,200. You have to visit hptdc.in for bookings. I don't think this is under booking.com. a certain.
Wood.
Is that wood?
Yeah, these are wood. These are bricks.
Okay.
Some concrete.
Okay.
Stones, I guess. These are stones.
So this wood, well, maybe 600 plus years old.
Yeah. This build-up of stones and wood, as you can see. Very
Does
strong structure.
very strong, sturdy structure, withstood the devastating 1905 earthquake. Does wooden structures remind you of any mission in our favorite game, Red Dead Redemption? This depicts a traditional Himachali village. There are ancient artifacts over here, like those masks, Himachali masks, and a lot of sculptures. Probably the best place for your photo op. The entire castle is visible from here. What a beautiful sight. The wooden Naggar castle. The seat of the erstwhile Kulu Empire, made by Maharaja Sid Singh. So we are back at Square One, Manali Mahal. We visited a lot of places today. Roerich Castle, Roerich Museum. Then we visited Naggar Castle, Hidimba Temple, Ghattotkaч Temple. The last two I didn't show because battery was running low. Currently in front of the Mahal. Here is Kunjung Hotel. There is, according to a survey, Five-Star Restaurant, which is Manali's #1 restaurant, according to one survey. But yeah, the food was really good there. Two nights back we had here. Trip officially comes to an end. Tomorrow is just some shopping. Maybe I'll visit the Van Vihar in opposite our hotel, maybe a small monastery. But officially trip has come to an end. So if you like this video, you know the drill. Give it a like, comment what you feel like, share amongst your friends, and subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon.
Yep.
So that when,
to do that.
whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first person to get a notification. Bye bye.